Alright, what we're looking at now is we're looking at a practical exercise being the oilstone case. So what we've got here is an orthographic projection drawing. So in the orthographic projection drawing it consists of a plan, it consists of an elevation, and it consists of an end elevation. So the plan means we're looking down on top of whatever the drawing is. The elevation means we're looking at it from the side, like so, and the end elevation is looking at it from the end. So from the plan we can get the lengths of the object and the widths of the object. From the elevations, looking this way, we can get the heights of the project, and from the end elevation we also can get the heights and some widths as well. The project itself was made on the 21st of the 3rd, 2009. It was made by myself, and it was just an idea which I had, which I thought would suit me on site, which has served me well using other cases I found, which we'll look at a bit later. Served me better than the other cases. The top is made of Meranti, which is an old windowsill, which was going to the tip, so I just cut it up. It's got a few nail holes in it. The top piece here, which is inlaid, which is a piece of Tasmanian oak. The base is an old Oregon stud out of a house. There's a knot in there and a couple of splits in it. And the feet are Tasmanian oak as well. So looking back at the plan, getting into the plan itself, from the elevation we can see the top here, it's got hidden detail lines in it. That means that when we're looking at it from the side, like so, it's telling me that there's cuts in there, but I don't know where they are, or I can't see them in the actual project. So what it's telling me with the top, there's a cutout, which is that cutout just there, which is ascertained by that there, and I can also see it there in the top, looking at it that way. So there's a dotted line running through there, and a dotted line running through there. That's our top. Our base is telling me that it's going down there, dotted line across there, got him across there. So when I'm looking at it that way, there really is a dotted line in there, which is that checkout to hold the stone. Okay. What we need to do is we need to interpret the plan a little bit, because the top has a couple of bevels on it. So this bevel down here, it's not straight. So if I hold that there, turn that way, we've got a bevel on it like that. And if I look at the side elevation, or this elevation here, it's got a bevel on it as well. So we have to get those bevels. So what we do is we get a straight edge, and we go straight to the plan, and we put the straight edge on it like so. And then what we do is we get the pencil, get another ruler down there, draw a line exactly touching that point and that point. 2 points make a straight line, so that'll give us the bevel. And then what we do is we get the sliding bevel tool, we put the stock along this edge, and we adjust the blade till it follows that line that we've drawn on the plan. And then we can use that in conjunction with a hand plane, and we can plane the edges of the top of the case. So that's interpreting and using the plan to our ability. This is a hand skills exercise. So what you'll need is a sharp chisel and a sharp saw. So when you're using the sharp implements, make sure that you cut away from the body, and make sure you clamp your work and keep your fingers away from the cutting edges. Alright, so when we look at the case ourselves, the reason I made it is my cases that I purchased and that just kept slipping everywhere. So what the rebate does in the bottom of the case, it has a purpose. So if you've got jaws on site, which I've got a small set of jaws over here, what you do, you go to the jaws, The Dimond will tell you the centre of the case, so you can just put that in the jaws, press the jaws closed, take the lid off, and all the force that you put on will be in the centre of the jaws, and then you can obviously sharpen your chisel, making sure that the case is secure. Secondly, this is where it's been for a long time. These two holes, I've screwed it to a bench, okay, then you take it off and it's nice and secure to sharpen your blades. You'll notice the distance from the top of the stone to the underside of the feet is a certain distance. You get that off the plan. It will depend on what stone you buy actually. And then what it does, once you've got your chisel flat on the stone from the back of it, when you hold the chisel and run it backwards and forwards, you've got plenty of clearance under here so your nails don't get scuffed on whatever material you've got it screwed to. Okay, the other way we can use it on site, if you've got a trestle or a sawhorse on site, all you do is set it up on a flat surface if you've got one, get a G clamp or an F clamp, put it on the end of the sawhorse or the trestle. I'll just use a spring clamp because it's a model. Put that in there and nice and secure, and then stand at the back of the horse and you'll be able to have a solid stone to hone on. Okay, so that's all that is. That's a project for you guys to make. Alright, just remember to keep safe. Alright, make sure you cut away from your body, don't chisel into yourself, and clamp all your work. So what you'll get is you'll get a hard copy of this. So if you can't zoom in and get the exact measurements, you will be given a hard copy, or the hard copy will be on a screen for you to utilise. Alright, thanks for your time, and I will see you on the next project. Thank you.